JCR Survival here, and well, looky what we got here in front of us today. It's a 53 Pontiac Chieftain. I can officially say this is the best $75 I have ever spent. Might not believe it, but yes, I spent $75 on this old car. It's rough. I mean, you can see the front fender, but that side's rocker is good, and all the chrome's there, except for a few pieces on the other side. But of course, the emblems are gone. I'll have to get those. But it's a complete car. I even have the original set of keys to it. The trunk key, if it'll focus. You get the idea. It says Dependent Lock Co. and then the original GM octagon key. Nice. Well, I was cleaning out the trunk. Didn't find much. That and a few other little things, but I was looking at how rust-free it is. I mean, plenty of surface rust, of course, and a few holes, but for the most part, that is pretty dang good, because I know these are normally gone. I mean, it's solid. Look up in there, and it's still pretty dang solid, and even on the other side. Has the Pontiac taillights, because Pontiac was a GM company, and this is the exact body style except for the little humps on the rear fender of a 53 Chevrolet Bel Air. I mean, any model, but same model. But mine, I paid $7. Look at that, it's shut. I'm not lying to you, that just shut. I mean, it might sound loose because there's no rubber in it right now, but watch this. I'll open it back up for you. The key. I like how this works. You push it up, it kind of locks itself. Opens right up. Nuts falling out of the thing. But yeah, I'm working on cleaning it up. Back looks better than the front. Most of the chrome's there. The only piece is missing is that corner piece and the chrome that would extend up on the front top, right under the window. It's a two-door, which my dad loves that because he said if this was a four-door, we would have never even thought about getting the car. But yeah, it has a 58 or 59 Pontiac engine, small block, because the distributor's in the back, sadly. But if it was a big block Pontiac, we would have been rebuilding this, even the shape it's in. But since, due to it being a small block and it being very rough, if any of y'all know the history of it, I do not know what size, but it was this car originally had a straight 8, but this was the man's first race car up where I live. He parked it right last it was registered was in '62, and when they took the motor out of the car to put the other one in it, there's no floorboards, of course. It's been sitting up in the woods for 40 years, but as you can see, it had 6,638 miles when the engine was taken out, which is probably because it's pretty good shape. But I mean, it's solid, surface rust everywhere, but best $75 I ever spent. I mean, shuts good. The front, all the windows work up here. I know the other passenger door window works, but I'm not sure about the back window. This door shuts like a dream. I mean, press it, locks solid. So I like that. What I'm gonna do is, since it's 5-lug, I got a set of 5-lug mag wheels for it. I'm gonna get some tires on them and get all the behind it fixed up, greased, and grease the bearings and all that. Well, that's easy, but man sold it to a man for $250, but he never come and got it, and he left he never could find tires for it, so he never could get it out. So I went up there with Dad, and he was like, "Well, we don't need tires." So you put one on the front and one on the back. But after that, we pulled my dad's big truck and my dad's red truck up there. It's both Chevrolets. One's a Chevrolet 2500 and one's a 1500. And this thing, it was stuck on the side of a hill, and it pulled it down deeper into the hill because we couldn't get it out. Pulled it backwards, it would have fell down. But it pulled down deeper into the hill and then back up the gully. I mean, I'm talking about small little gully. I mean, less than here to that tree. I mean, but it just went down, and it was pretty steep coming back up. But this car didn't have a chance. We both pulled it out. But it's, like I said, this is the same body style as a 53 Chevrolet, which is cool, except for the grille, the chrome, all the trimming. But the body is the same. And to me, I kind of like the Pontiac's trim better. And but she's rough on the inside, as you can tell. It's been sitting up in the woods for 40 years, so you can probably guess it's pretty rough. But we're gonna make a rat rod out of it, like I said, to the 67. But this one I'm actually going to build, because I'm gonna get a 350 for it, clean up the inside, the firewall and everything, and get a nice 350 for it. And thinking about running the exhaust maybe like out the side of the fender, like a Buick or something, or maybe down in the bottom, but probably just right down in there, or just run it straight back. But it's not in terrible shape. I mean, good, well worth $75, and I'm gonna build it, and it's gonna be a sweet little rat rod. Well, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, comment, and rate if you've not already. And my loyal customers, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for staying subscribed. It means a lot. It helps me out. But I'm not doing it. I'm not doing this for money. I just enjoy doing this. I'm not going to do it for a living, but I hope to get some metal detecting videos out soon. That'd be nice before the winter's up. And get to work on this car. We're going to pull this engine. I have no clue what kind of transmission it has in it. Man's original race car. This car still holds speed records down at the some drag race strip down in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And it still holds speed records down there. And there's the hood. I don't have the hood ornament, sadly, but I'll have to get that, because it's the original Indian light up hood ornament. So to me, I kind of gotta have that sucker. But she was sitting down in the woods, and we pulled it out. Probably gonna fix it up and, I don't know, maybe sell it, but help get the 61. We're probably going to sell the 67, not with those mutters. The mutters are getting pulled off. I got to pull those off, actually, now. Well, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like I said, and stay tuned for more. One more thing. Horn button looks brand new.